Hi, my name is Nick. This is the first in a series of tutorial videos about Baserow. Baserow is an open source, no-code database and application development system. It can be used to build websites. It can be used to build databases that store information of any sort to help you accomplish goals in your business or for other organizational purposes. You find Baserow at baserow.io, and in this tutorial we're going to cover how to use the basic Baserow builder, and we're going to go through some of the examples that Baserow has provided. They have many dozens of templates that you can look through and see, and lots of documentation. So you can see here they have templates created already for all sorts of business operations and for product management, project management, all sorts of specific business sectors like real estate, teaching. So these things are already available for free, even in the open source version. You get some database templates as well as application templates that'll help you not only begin to do things immediately with Baserow, but also you can learn how to use this system and create particular kinds of applications by looking at their examples. In these tutorials, I'm going to go through a few examples that I've created. There's a little community forum here that just lets users post topics and then have conversations about those topics. So you can have messages about any particular topic. And then I also have a version of that which is authenticated, so you have to log in with an account that you create. And then there's a basic to-do list application which teaches you just some of the basics about how to create, read, update, and delete data in database using a web interface. So you can enter values in database, sort of a typical 101 how to use the application. And again, there are some versions with some additional features. This shows the repeating element that lets you look at the to-do list items along with the images that you've saved with them in a nice gallery view. And then another version of that has a login and log out feature, so that if you're not logged in, you have to log in to be able to create and edit items. Then there's a simple contact form, kind you'd find on a website, to allow users to enter some information, and typically if they have a question or if they want to get in contact with you of some sort in some way to do something with the business, this is a useful little typical sort of thing you put in the website. And then I have a example of a fictional business here. It's a music instruction business, and it's built entirely with the Baserow application builder. You can see it's responsive. It will lay itself out differently according to how the page is, or how big the screen is displaying the page. And it also demonstrates a bit about how to use the menu system, and also shows how to display information on the website that's pulled from a database. So all these bits of information about instructors that work at this fictional school are pulled from a dynamic live database. So that database can be edited on the back end, and the website will show what's currently in the database with whatever sorts and filters are applied. And there are some other layouts to show the information in that database. And this is a particular application to go along with the database on the website that allows fictional clients to choose a day and time they want to work with a particular instructor, and they can select the instruments they're interested in learning and the styles of music they're interested in, and it will display the teachers and their availability for those particular instruments and those styles. Then we've got here also a just simple database application. This is an example of a supply purchasing database, so that when an organization needs to purchase items for different departments by a given date, with a particular set of characteristics, quantity and brands and things like that, it provides an interface to allow the users to purchase. You start this here. To purchase things that are needed. I was just sitting there for a while, so it disconnected. So this, for example, is just a card display, a little gallery display that shows things that are needed by a particular date. So we'll go through all those examples in the upcoming tutorials, and you'll get a good sense of how to get productive right away with Baserow.